Welcome to the channel, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. In this video, we explore the 7 most valuable and most expensive United States Lincoln wheat pennies ever discovered. From rare mint marks to elusive error varieties, they're prized pieces of history worth thousands of dollars. So get ready to uncover what makes these pennies true numismatic treasures. First up, the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the vast world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its rich history, classic design, and steadily growing market appeal. Revered for its vintage charm and historical context, this penny has become a prized treasure in countless coin collections across the globe. While not always commanding the same headlines as earlier key-date wheat cents, the 1939 penny, especially in pristine condition or with specific varieties, has proven itself as a sleeper coin that continues to rise in value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your collecting journey, the 1939 Lincoln cent offers a compelling mix of rarity, artistry, and historical resonance that collectors simply can't ignore. Minted at the tail end of the Great Depression, the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny reflects a pivotal moment in American history. As the country slowly emerged from economic turmoil, this penny played a small but symbolic role in daily commerce, representing hope and recovery during uncertain times. Part of the iconic wheat penny series first introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the 1939 issue continues that legacy with pride. Produced in 3 locations, Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark, each version offers its own appeal. The San Francisco and Denver mint coins, in particular, carry an added layer of desirability due to their relatively lower mintages and regional significance, linking them closely to the evolving landscape of mid-century America. Visually, the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny features the beloved and enduring design created by Victor David Brenner. On the obverse, a dignified profile of President Abraham Lincoln faces right, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year of mintage. The reverse is equally iconic, displaying 2 stylized wheat stalks curving along the edges, framing the bold inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum perched above, struck in a 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc composition. The coin has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a weight of 3.11 grams. Collectors are especially drawn to high-grade specimens with strong luster, full details, and minimal contact marks. Those with visible mint marks, sharply struck wheat ears, and even subtle variations like die cracks or double dies can significantly elevate a coin's collectability. What truly drives the 1939 Lincoln cent's growing demand is its rarity and top-tier condition. Although millions were struck, very few examples have survived in truly uncirculated or near-mint grades. Circulation wear, storage mishandling, and decades of use have reduced the number of premium-grade survivors, particularly those with original red coloring, designated RD, in grading. Collectors actively hunt for the elusive MS66 or MS67 RD graded pieces, which are rarely encountered and command a premium. Furthermore, error varieties, such as double dies or off-center strikes, are scarce and coveted, adding another layer of rarity. These factors make the 1939 wheat penny a challenging yet exciting acquisition for dedicated collectors who seek the best of the best, in terms of current market value. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny shows remarkable strength. While circulated examples remain affordable, high-grade uncirculated specimens with full red luster can range anywhere from $500 to $1,000 depending on the mint mark and grade. Coins graded MS66RD or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch $1,000 to $2,000 or more, particularly for rare varieties or visually exceptional pieces. The 1939 S and 1939 D coins in high grades tend to command stronger prices due to lower mintages and collector demand. Auction records have shown steady appreciation for these coins over the years, reflecting their rising status among numismatic circles. The blend of historical significance, appealing design, and limited availability in top condition continues to support their market momentum. For collectors interested in acquiring this captivating piece, there are a few essential tips to keep in mind. First, prioritize certified coins graded by reputable third-party grading services such as PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and accurate valuation. Look closely for varieties like doubling on the date or reverse lettering, which can substantially enhance a coin's value. When inspecting raw coins, use proper lighting and magnification to assess luster, strike sharpness, and signs of damage. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a timeless emblem of America's economic resilience and numismatic heritage. Its classic design, historical context, and evolving market value make it more than just small change. It's a tangible connection to the past and a worthy investment for the future. Whether pursued for its visual charm, its rarity in top condition, or its deeper significance within the Lincoln Cent series, this coin continues to inspire and reward those who seek it. As collectors continue to discover its hidden potential, the 1939 Wheat Penny rightfully earns its place among the most admired and treasured coins in the world of numismatics. And secondly, we explore the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, striking design, and remarkable rarity. While not a bicentennial issue itself, this iconic cent holds a special place in the hearts of collectors as part of the broader Lincoln series, which commemorates Abraham Lincoln's enduring legacy. Among the 1940 issues, certain varieties, particularly those with the coveted D, Denver, mint mark or rare double die errors, command extraordinary attention and value, often fetching four-figure sums in pristine condition. Its appeal lies not only in its scarcity, but also in its tangible connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history, making it a prized treasure for both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. Struck in 1940, this Lincoln Wheat Penny emerged during a time of profound transition, as America inched closer to World War II while still grappling with the lingering effects of the Great Depression. The coin was part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the series was revolutionary for featuring a real historical figure, rather than an allegorical representation. By 1940, the Lincoln Cent had become a staple of American commerce, yet the coins minted that year, particularly those from the Denver Mint, hold a unique allure due to their lower survival rates in high grades. The 1940 D issue, in particular, is celebrated for its scarcity in uncirculated condition, making it a standout piece for collectors seeking a tangible link to pre-war America. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny boasts Brenner's timeless design, with the obverse showcasing a dignified profile of Lincoln encircled by the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty." In the year 1940, the reverse features the iconic Wheat ERS, flanking the denomination 1 cent and the motto United States of America, a design that remained unchanged until 1959. What sets certain 1940 pennies apart are subtle but highly desirable variations, such as the 1940 D, minted in Denver, and the exceedingly rare 1940 S, San Francisco, with the latter being particularly elusive in top grades. Additionally, double die obverse, DDO, errors, where the lettering and date appear slightly doubled, are among the most coveted varieties, dramatically enhancing the coin's value and appeal. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny's desirability is heavily influenced by its mint mark, condition, and variety. While the Philadelphia issue, no mint mark, had a substantial mintage, the Denver Mint produced fewer high-grade specimens, making the 1940 D a key date for collectors. Even more elusive are fully red, RD, uncirculated examples, which retain their original copper luster without wear or toning. Coins graded MS 65 and above by PCGS or NGC are exceptionally rare, often appearing in auctions with fierce bidding wars. The 1940 S, though less rare in circulated grades, is a major condition rarity in mint state, with gem examples, MS 65+, being true numismatic trophies. For error collectors, The 1940 DDO varieties are the ultimate prize, with some specimens selling for $1,000 to $2,000 or more in top grades. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Pennies value varies widely based on mint mark, condition, and variety. A common Philadelphia issue in MS 65 red might sell for $100 to $300, while a 1940 D in the same grade can command $500 to $1,200. The 1940 S, though less expensive in lower grades, can reach $2,000 plus in MS 66 or MS 67 red. The real stars, however, are the double-die errors, with notable auction records exceeding $5,000 for top-tier specimens. Market trends show steady appreciation for high-grade examples, particularly those certified by PCGS or NGC, as collectors prioritize authenticity and preservation. For investors, the 1940 D and 1940 S in gem condition represent strong long-term holds, given their historical significance and finite supply. For collectors pursuing a 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny, focus on quality and certification. Prioritize coins graded MS 64 or higher by reputable services like PCGS or NGC, as these guarantee authenticity and condition. When examining raw coins, look for full detail in Lincoln's hair and wheat stalks, as well as vibrant original luster, key indicators of a premium specimen. Be vigilant for double-die varieties, particularly in the date and lettering, which can dramatically increase value. Purchasing from established dealers or major auctions, like Heritage or Stack's Bowers, reduces the risk of counterfeits or overgraded coins. Once acquired, store the coin in archival quality holders to prevent toning or damage, and avoid excessive handling to preserve its surfaces. Engaging with Lincoln Cent specialists and online forums can also provide valuable insights into new discoveries and market trends. The coin's copper composition, which would change to zinc-coated steel in 1943 due to wartime metal shortages, represents one of the last pre-war copper cents circulating before America's industrial transformation. For astute collectors, the 1940 issues, particularly those from Denver and San Francisco mints, embody a perfect storm of historical timing, artistic merit, and numismatic scarcity. The pursuit of high-grade examples, especially those with full red mint luster or dramatic doubling errors, has become something of a holy grail for Lincoln Cent specialists, with each new discovery potentially rewriting auction records. What makes this particular year so compelling is how it bridges two distinct eras: the Depression-era coinage that preceded it and the wartime issues that followed, making it a pivotal year that captures American resilience through its humble, yet enduring 1-cent piece. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny is far more than just a piece of change. It's a historical artifact, a work of art, and a rare treasure that embodies the golden age of American coinage. Whether you're drawn to the scarce 1940 D, the enigmatic 1940 S, or the thrilling hunt for double-die errors, this coin offers endless fascination and investment potential. Its blend of beauty, rarity, and historical resonance ensures its place as a cornerstone of any serious collection. For those seeking a tangible connection to America's past and a rewarding numismatic journey, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains an unrivaled prize, destined to captivate collectors for generations to come. And thirdly, we're diving deep in the ever-evolving world of numismatics. The 1945 United States Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece, captivating enthusiasts with its rich heritage and collectible allure. Though it may not bear the fanfare of certain ultra-rare coins, the 1945 Wheat Penny, particularly in pristine condition or featuring rare varieties, holds an undeniable charm that resonates deeply within the collector community. Its classic design, historical relevance, and rising market demand have elevated it from a common pocket find to a prized treasure for those who seek both beauty and investment potential in a coin. For seasoned collectors and newcomers alike, the 1945 Lincoln Cent offers an exciting gateway into the deeper legacy of American coinage, minted at a transformative point in U.S. history. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny was produced during the final year of World War II, a time when the nation was unified under the demands of wartime production and patriotic purpose. This scent became a quiet witness to a turning point in world history. As American troops advanced in Europe and the Pacific, issued by the Philadelphia, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark mints, this penny was part of the iconic Lincoln scent series, originally introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. While not officially commemorating any single event, the 1945 penny serves as a tangible connection to a year filled with global conflict, hope, and eventual victory. Visually, the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny carries the timeless design that has made this series a mainstay in American numismatics. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's revered bust of Lincoln, symbolizing leadership and national strength. On the reverse, the familiar wheat ears flank the central inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, offering a nod to the country's agricultural roots and unity during hard times. Made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter. Collectors especially admire coins with bold strikes, clear mint marks, and rich, unblemished red tones, especially in uncirculated red, RD, condition. What truly elevates the 1945 wheat penny in collector circles is its rarity in high grades and its elusive varieties. Though more than 1 billion Lincoln cents were minted across all facilities in 1945, finding well-struck examples with full details and vibrant luster is far from easy today. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 1 billion alone, while Denver and San Francisco contributed significantly as well. However, coins with doubling on the date or mint mark, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks, particularly on Denver and San Francisco issues, add layers of excitement for dedicated variety hunters. Pristine examples with no contact marks or discoloration are especially rare, making them highly desirable in terms of market value. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny has carved out a solid position among mid-century coins. While worn examples are common and affordable, uncirculated specimens graded MS65 red or higher by PCGS or NGC can range between $150 to $300 depending on mint mark and eye appeal. Rare varieties such as double die obverse or RPMs, repunched mint marks, can push values well beyond $1,000 to $2,000 at auction, especially if paired with stunning luster and minimal surface flaws. The coin's historical context, visual appeal, and increasing demand from collectors contribute to its steadily appreciating market performance. For collectors looking to secure a 1945 wheat penny, attention to detail and condition is paramount. Seek coins that retain their original red coloration and sharp strike definition, as these factors heavily influence grading and market value. It's wise to focus on certified coins from reputable grading services to ensure authenticity and avoid alterations. Look out for popular varieties and always verify provenance when purchasing from private sellers or online auctions. Proper storage in acid-free holders and temperature-stable environments will preserve the coin's surface and color, ensuring its long-term value remains intact. The allure of the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny lies in its unique position at the intersection of history and artistry. This was a coin born during a year that reshaped the world, yet it was spent and saved by ordinary Americans going about their daily lives. Today, it connects collectors to that monumental period while also offering a piece of affordable numismatic elegance. Its humble appearance hides a deeper narrative of patriotism, perseverance, and transition, making it not just a collectible, but a small, copper witness to the end of a world war and the dawn of a new American era. In many ways, the 1945 wheat penny embodies what makes coin collecting such a deeply rewarding pursuit. It offers tangible history, artistic excellence, and the thrill of uncovering rare variations, all wrapped in a format that's accessible to collectors at every level. Whether you discover it in a dealer's case, inherit it from a family collection, or hunt for a rare variety under magnification, this penny brings both excitement and education to your collecting journey. And as interest in vintage American coins continues to grow, the 1945 issue stands out as a timeless favorite, adding to its enduring charm. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny also represents a pivotal learning tool for budding numismatists, offering an accessible entry point into the world of coin collecting while still providing layers of complexity for advanced enthusiasts. Its broad range of mint marks, subtle variations, and occasional errors challenge collectors to sharpen their grading skills and deepen their appreciation for minting history. Whether examining the richness of the original red copper tone or spotting a rare repunched mint mark under magnification, every detail brings the coin to life. As such, the 1945 Wheat Penny not only enriches a collection, but also nurtures the curiosity and dedication that define true numismatic passion, proving once again why this modest cent holds such a monumental place in the hearts of collectors. And now we're talking about the most expensive and valuable ultra-rare. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny is one of the most captivating and valuable coins in American numismatics, a true gem that enthralls collectors with its historical depth, striking design, and remarkable rarity. Minted during a pivotal moment in U.S. history, this penny is far more than just pocket change. It is a tangible piece of the past, a wartime relic that tells the story of a nation in transition. For numismatists, the 1942 issue represents both a challenge and a triumph, as finding high-grade examples, particularly from the Denver and San Francisco mints, requires patience, expertise, and sometimes a bit of luck. Its enduring appeal lies in its connection to World War II, its classic aesthetic, and the thrill of the hunt for pristine specimens, making it a prized treasure in any advanced collection. The historical context of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny is deeply intertwined with America's mobilization for World War II. As the nation shifted its industrial focus to support the war effort, the U.S. Mint faced material shortages, particularly in copper, which would eventually lead to the steel cents of 1943. The 1942 pennies, however, were still struck in the traditional 95% copper composition, making them among the last of their kind before the wartime changes took effect. Produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, these coins circulated widely, with many being worn down or melted for their metal content. The Denver and San Francisco issues, marked by their distinctive D and S mint marks, were struck in smaller quantities than their Philadelphia counterparts, adding an extra layer of scarcity that fascinates collectors today. Holding a 1942 Wheat Penny is like holding a piece of history, a silent witness to the sacrifices and resilience of the greatest generation. What truly sets the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny apart is its iconic design, a masterpiece of American coinage that has stood the test of time. The obverse features Victor D. Brenner's dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909, while the reverse showcases the timeless wheat ears motif, symbolizing the nation's agricultural heritage. The coin's warm, coppery luster is particularly striking in uncirculated condition, where the details remain crisp and the surfaces free from wear. Mint marks, when present, are located beneath the date on the obverse, with the D and S varieties being especially sought after due to their lower mintages. Some specimens exhibit subtle doubling or repunched mint marks, adding to their numismatic intrigue. The visual appeal of a high-grade 1942 Wheat Penny is undeniable, with original red-toned examples commanding the highest premiums for their eye-catching beauty. Rarity and condition are the twin pillars that elevate the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny to its esteemed status among collectors. While the Philadelphia issue was produced in vast numbers, the Denver and San Francisco strikes were more limited, with the 1942 S being particularly elusive in top grades. Finding a coin in mint state, 65 or better, is a rare feat, as most surviving examples show signs of circulation or environmental damage. Coins that retain their original mint luster and vibrant copper color are the holy grails of the series, often fetching significant sums at auction. The scarcity of high-grade specimens is compounded by the fact that many were lost to time, making each pristine discovery a cause for celebration among numismatists. For collectors, the pursuit of a flawless 1942 Wheat Penny is both a passion and a test of dedication, as these coins are not easily acquired. The market value of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny varies widely based on mint mark, condition, and overall. I appeal. Common Philadelphia issues in lower grades may trade for just a few dollars, but a top-tier example in MS 67 can bring $1,000 or more, especially if it boasts original red surfaces. The Denver minted coins, with their lower mintage, are even more desirable, with MS 65 specimens typically selling for $200 to $500, while MS 67 examples have been known to reach $2,500 or higher. The real star of the series, however, is the 1942 S, which is notoriously difficult to find in uncirculated condition. A 1942 S in MS 65 might command $500 to $1,200, but an exceptional MS 67 could soar to $5,000 or beyond at auction. Tone coins with vibrant hues often attract competitive bidding, as do any specimens with rare dye varieties or errors. The market for these pennies has shown steady appreciation over time, making them not only a joy to own but also a sound investment. For collectors looking to add a 1942 Lincoln wheat penny to their holdings, several key strategies can enhance the experience and ensure a wise acquisition. First and foremost, prioritize coins that have been certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC, as these guarantees of authenticity and condition are invaluable. Pay close attention to mint marks, with the 1942 S being the crown jewel of the year, and allocate your budget accordingly. Eye appeal is critical. Seek out coins with strong luster, minimal contact marks, and attractive, original surfaces, as these qualities will always command a premium. Purchasing from established dealers or well-regarded auction houses reduces the risk of overpaying for a subpar specimen. Once acquired, store the coin in an archival quality holder to protect it from environmental damage and avoid excessive handling to preserve its surfaces. Engaging with fellow collectors through clubs, forums, and shows can provide valuable insights and help you stay informed about market trends and newly discovered varieties. In conclusion, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny is a numismatic masterpiece that blends history, artistry, and scarcity into a single, captivating package. Its connection to World War II, its timeless design, and the challenge of finding high-grade examples make it a perennial favorite among collectors. Whether you are drawn to its historical significance, its visual charm, or its investment potential, this penny offers something for every numismatist. The thrill of uncovering a pristine 1942 S or adding a beautifully toned Denver issue to your collection is unmatched, a testament to the enduring allure of this classic coin. For those who appreciate the rich tapestry of American coinage, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny is more than just a collectible. It is a treasure to be cherished, a tangible link to a defining moment in our nation's past, and a rewarding pursuit that promises both personal satisfaction and lasting value.